home of the wedding capital of the world, the Hoover Dam, the hottest place on earth.
And the current and former home of Cher, Celine Dion, Britney Spears, Adele, Kelly Clarkson, and
the Queer Money Podcast. We're talking about none other than the 36th state in the United States.
You're listening to Queer Money episode number 427, and today we're sharing the most affordable LGBTQ plus friendly city in Nevada.
Now on with the show. The mission of Queer Money is to financially empower the LGBTQ plus community. Join us in thanking Capital One for supporting that mission.
So we're talking about our most recent home state of Nevada.
Right.
How crazy is that?
We lived in Las Vegas for just
2 years.
Just under over 2 years.
Yeah. Got a great experience there. I will say that it was, well, there was a lot of things to do, and we love the Arts District. Love the Arts District. A lot of great food, a lot of great beer, a lot of great wine, a lot of great coffee, a lot of great
cool
people.
Queer vibe.
Very
it's
queer
not
vibe.
necessarily the gay area in town, but it's very queer.
Very queer friendly. It was very expensive.
Yes,
that's one of the prohibitive factors about Las Vegas. That and maybe July and August, the heat is a little bit warm. And in fact, we'll talk about this later at the end of the episode, but we lived there for 2 years, and Orbitz reached out to us to write an article about affordable travel to Las Vegas. And so we wrote a very comprehensive article for Orbitz, which in the process of writing that, we were checking out different LGBTQ plus friendly things to do. And this will always be prevalent in my mind. David proposed the idea of going to visit the Gardens, Las Vegas, which is one of the newer LGBTQ clubs there. One Sunday afternoon.
Arts District.
Also in the Arts District, yeah. And I was like, no, we got a little bit too much work to do. Let's try to do it next weekend. And then literally like an hour, all of a sudden, like Instagram was blowing up because Cher stopped by for a quick visit to say hello to everybody and encourage them to vote for now President Biden.
Yeah. We missed out.
Sorry.
It's not the first time we've missed out on being in the same room with celebrities, but
we also missed going to Tacotarian and not seeing Kamala Harris there, which I think was after she was vice president. So we missed that too. So the runner-up for the most affordable LGBTQ plus friendly city to live in Nevada is Las Vegas. Why is that? Again, take this as relative. Why is that? Well, it scored a 100 on HRC's MEI, Municipal Equality Index. It's one of 4 cities to do so. Las Vegas proper, however, as I said, take this with a grain of salt, is the top half of everything, every category. So affordability is definitely in quotes. Home values come in at an average of $399,000 per property. Rents come in at $1,793 per apartment for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom each month. Cost of living is 110.5%. And then also all of the cities we reviewed in Nevada, no city was below 100%. So they're all higher than the national average. Yeah. Average incomes come in at $66,000 per year, and median incomes come in at $49,000 per year. Also, there is, from our experience there's a lot of development going on in the north side, which may seem exciting and make things a little bit more affordable for some people. Unfortunately, it's not very LGBTQ plus friendly. It's scored a 63 on HRC's MEI, and rents are actually quite high, coming in at $1,825 a month. So, ouchie.
Yeah, it seems like where a lot of people are going right now is where it's getting a little bit more expensive and a little less LGBTQ friendly, and we're not necessarily sure why that is the case. But let's move on to the winner for the state. Tired of all the credit card offers you get from your current credit scoring app? Download CreditWise by Capital One today to avoid them. Winner Chicken Dinner is actually Reno, Nevada, which, if you didn't know, that's where the phrase winner chicken dinner comes from, because back in the day, you would win $2 on the slots, and that was enough to go buy a chicken dinner.
I did not know that.
Boy.
All this time of me saying that, I had no idea.
Inflation sure has hit.
Yeah.
There is no way you can't get a
cup of fries.
Yeah, exactly. So why is Reno the winner? Well, of course, Reno also scored a 100 on the HRC MEI Municipal Equality Index. The home values are the highest in the state. So it is a little kind of odd that we're talking about how expensive things are, how affordable things are, but Actually, they have the highest home values in the state at coming in at $522,000. That's probably because some of the suburbs. Rents came in at $1,874 a month. That's the second highest. The cost of living came in at 117.5%. Again, one of the highest in the state. But the average income came in at $74,000 and median income came in at $52,000, some of the better ones for the state. Actually, one of the most expensive places to live in the state is the suburb of Sparks in Reno. But again, it's a suburb that scored very poorly on the HRC MEI. So
yeah. So what's with some of these more expensive places not being LGBTQ friendly? So there's two reasons to not live in some of these locations.
Yeah.
So what are some great things to do in Reno? Well, Reno is known as the biggest little city in the world and has its own little mini Las Vegas strip vibe. So if you like the strip vibe, but you don't like all the people, you might want to check that out. It also has a low vibe LGBTQ plus scene with a combo of culture, gambling, and a little bit of a nightlife. And in fact, in 1999, Reno elected its first out LGBTQ plus person to the state legislature, Senator David Sparks.
Yeah. A couple of other great things about Reno is if you like the outdoor life, it is great for that because it's close to the mountains and Lake Tahoe. So you have hiking, fishing, rafting, golfing, and then, of course, skiing in the wintertime. Lake Tahoe is known for that. If you're watching or listening to this when this episode came out, you did just miss Reno Pride, which usually is in the second half of July. Hottest time of the year, but it is what it is. And also Reno has an LGBTQ center for the city, and its name is, or it is called Out Center Reno. One of the other interesting things about affordable gay things to do in Las Vegas is what John had talked about, and that is the article that we wrote for Orbitz. You can find that at debtfreeguys.com/gay Las Vegas, and we'll link up to that in the show notes as well as the description for this video.
So with that, congratulations, Reno and Las Vegas. Financial independence with a checking and savings account that doesn't nickel and dime you with fees. Get a Capital One 360 checking or 360 performance savings account at Capital One today. Thank you for watching or listening to another episode. On next Thursday's Queer Money bonus episode, we're going to cover the most affordable LGBTQ plus friendly city in Nebraska.
Now we're all thinking about Lady Gaga's song, Nebraska. As always, if you'd like to see the results of all the cities that we're doing in this analysis, you can go to queermoneypodcast.com/cities or click on the link in your podcast player or the description of this video. Thanks again and have a great week.